Author note: if you are lucky to find yourself in Shropshire, near England's border with Wales, you will find the Devil's Chair perched high on the Stiperstones Ridge. You can explore the Bog Visitor Centre and the mining village of Snail Beach, Green Hill and Perkins Beach, and risk your ankles amongst the quartzite boulders of the Stiperstones range. While all the places are real, I have taken some liberties with the geography and woven fact with fiction. You will find the ring forts at Abden Burf on Brown Clee and Bodbury Hill on the Long Mynd, although I have moved the castle ring fort from Oak Hill to Green Hill so that it flanks Perkins Beach. You will not find Marianne's bunkhouse, which exists only in my imagination, and now, I hope, in yours. Perkins Beach is too steep to host any dwelling, although there is a footpath linking Green Hill to the Devil's Chair, which crosses the top of the valley. There is no Devil's Pool, as far as I know, although the Devil features large in the Shropshire landscape, and there is an outcrop on the Long Mynd known as the Devil's Mouth. Although the Devil's Chair is not the highest point of the Stiperstones, Manstone Rock tops it at 536 metres. It is the largest and most well known. As legend has it, the Devil was on his way from Britain to Ireland, carrying rocks in his apron with which he planned to fill Hell's Gutter, a valley on the western side of the hill. When the string of his apron broke, the quartzite boulders spilled out, and he left them scattered across the ridge. On the largest pile of rocks he stopped for a rest, and this became known as the Devil's Chair. On the longest night of the year he sits on his throne and summons all the witches, ghouls and evil spirits to him, where they hold council and elect their king for the year. The geology of the quartzite boulder field on which Marianne met John Davis and where Georgie Fraser almost lost her life is unique. Along the ridge runs a series of 6 tors: Shepherd's Rock, the Devil's Chair, Manstone Rock, Cranberry Rock, Nipstone Rock, and the Rock, all formed during the Ordovician age from quartzose sandstone. Though not glaciated itself, the hill lay at the eastern edge of the Welsh ice sheet during the last ice age, and the sequence of intense freezing and thawing caused the rocks to shatter, leaving a boulder outcrop that runs from Pontesbury in the north to Black Radley Hill in the south. The whole area forms a nature reserve, home to red grouse, peregrine falcons and ring ouzels, as well as rare plants and flowers. To the east, and roughly parallel to the Stiperstones, is the Long Mynd, a single hill 12 miles long which runs north to south between Shrewsbury and Ludlow. Although one hill, it looks like a whole range, its sides carved by glaciers into deep, steep valleys known as batches, hollows and gutters, home to sheep and small herds of wild ponies. If you stand at the pole bank, its summit, and cannot see the Devil's Chair, it means the Devil is sitting in it and bad weather is on the way. Time to get off the hill, get indoors, and close the shutters.